structures. First of all, you have the lacrimal gland. Okay? You have the sclera. It's everywhere. The white stuff. This is the cornea. This is the iris. There's the pupil. You have 4 extrinsic eye muscles that are called rectus. You have the medial rectus muscle, the lateral rectus muscle, the superior rectus muscle, and in the bottom you have the inferior rectus muscle. Did you get that? Sorry. Okay. Okay. What? So you have the sclera of the eye, right? I think this is supposed to be sclera too. This is the cornea. Cornea. There's the pupil. There's the iris. The extrinsic rectus muscle, superior rectus, so it comes right here. Medial rectus, lateral rectus, inferior rectus. Now, if I turn this sideways, you can see the superior oblique muscle and the inferior oblique muscle. Okay. From the lacrimal gland, fluid flows through the eye, but it drains finally into the lacrimal sac. There's something called, it's a duct, nasal lacrimal duct, and that's this coming down in here. So it goes into the nose. Okay. Now, to look inside, this is cranial nerve 2, by the way. That's supposed to represent cranial nerve 2. Somebody glued it. No? I just can't move it. I got it. Vitreous humor, right? All that, vitreous humor. Again, you have the sclera here. And I'm sorry, this is the vitreous humor. That was the choroid layer. Oops.
Got it.
Got it?
Right here.
My lens. Can't lose the lens. Lens, vitreous humor. These are suspensory ligaments. You can see these little lines. In the very middle of this, you see a yellow dot. The pit is, the whole area is called the macula lutea. But the very middle of it is called the fovea centralis. Okay. So I usually don't care whether you say macula lutea or fovea centralis because it's the whole area around here. But the very middle of the pit is the fovea centralis. That's where only cones are. These are the blood vessels around here. But this is the optic disc. So this is where the axons from the ganglionic cells exit to become the optic nerve. This is also where the central retinal artery comes in and the central retinal vein exits. Okay, all from the optic disc. Now, I'm not sure how they represent the retina here. Maybe it's just the beige color in the background. Because remember, it's around the whole eye. So remember the suspensory ligaments that I showed you here, the lines? Well, you can see that these are the ciliary processes, and you can see that they are part of that ciliary body. So this is the whole ciliary body. This is the scalloped end. What is it called? I forgot. I'll look in your study guide and remember. Okay. Anyway, here's the ciliary processes. There's the iris. There's the pupil. Ora serrata. I knew it would come to me. This is the ora serrata, the edge. You see how it's scalloped? Serrated? Yeah. So ora serrata, ciliary processes, iris, pupil. I think that's it. That's enough.